Warning. No, I mean warning. This podcast is hosted by a podcaster that does not, I repeat, does not know what to say out his mouthfeel area, and does not express the views of Shizzy Lit Podcast at all or in any way whatsoever at all, not at all or whatsoever. Nautica, Nathan, Nathaniel, nothing, you hear me, I don't even see how he got a show. Anyway, remember what I told everybody, it's totally inappropriate for anybody of any age, color, ethnic, gender, religion, state, country, town or human being on this planet, even aliens. I warned all of yous. I'm out.
You didn't have to talk to me that way either, Karen.
You're a black man approaching a white woman.
Yo, it's your boy OG Shizzy Brizzle. This is another Shizzy Lit podcast. You understands me. Karens and shit. I've been looking at this little video and shit. Just, surfing through YouTube and shit as I do. I blow my stouts and shit. You feel me? See what's going on and shit. I'm looking at this joint Terrellowens and shit, I mean, he's still rich. He got some money. I ain't saying he the richest, but, he live in a little alright neighborhood and shit. A Karen. They got whole videos on Karens and shit. These little snobby white chicks feel the sense of entitlement and shit and think they can just tell black motherfuckers what to do. I believe they think they can tell any motherfucker by what to do and shit, you feel me? So, you know what I mean? I was looking at this damn video. She harassing the shit out my man and shit, like, on some, like, why you fucking with me if you so scared of a black man and shit? You feel me? She talking about my man was speeding. She lying and shit. Talking about my man running stop signs that wasn't there. What? I'm like, what street yo probably was thinking like, fuck street we on. The fuck you see a stop sign at? So, you feel me? Her credibility was shot. You feel me? You know what I mean? At the beginning of the video, she cussing my man out and all this type shit. You feel me? Then she just got so frustrated and mad, she just let the cat out the bag and shit. And just was like, yeah, cause you're a big black man talking to a white woman. Alright, bitch, like, you ain't worrying about the motherfucking combination, bitch. Because, you approach me. You ain't too scared. How the fuck is you scared, right? But you're coming forward towards me aggressively. Last time I was scared of that motherfucker, I ain't want to go to it. Bitch, you like, you feel me? If you scared of somebody, you gonna be doing the opposite of what the fuck the lady was doing. You're not gonna be coming forward talking shit. Your husband telling you, now the whole time the husband was dead. He can't control the bitch. See, this the shit that I be talking about. He can't control the chick and shit. She going crazy. Now, what if yo would've smacked him? Like, alright, I ain't gonna beat your wife up cause she a chick. But yo, you can't check your chick, yo. I might smack you. See, that's the problem. That be problems with everything. But the currency, they feel more entitled, like they just can use, you feel me? We call it weaponizing shit. You know what I mean? Weaponizing on a racist tip and shit. Cause she a little snobby white lady, the police around and shit. Now she wanna play victim and shit. Yeah, he a big black guy and bitch, you know exactly who I am. They know exactly who I am. You come over here fucking with me. Everybody done seen it. Husband try to stop you. He ain't shit. He can't do shit. You feel me? I'm cussing you the fuck out. Then my man go live, so the whole thing is on motherfucking camera shit. The whole joint is on live. This bitch listen, yo, now I done seen videos and this shit be embarrassing me. Like, I be embarrassed for these motherfuckers because when they don't get their way and the first little level of motherfucking Karenism don't work, which is the line and shit, and try to get a nigga locked up or some shit cause we black and shit. You think you can just call the police live cause you're a white lady and you feel me? They gon' believe, and that's 9 times out of 10 it's gonna happen. You feel me? Like, my man went live, shut all that shit down, and he had a motherfucking an eyewitness that shut her straight down. Like, that bitch straight lied. Simple as that shit line. Boop, bop, biggity, bing, bop. Police whole time still acting like they riding with the little Karen bitches. See, this the shit I'm talking about, and that's why they do it. Like, they don't shut the bullshit down. They let the bullshit ride and shit.
I'm good. What's up, sir?
What's going on, folks?
I'm driving to my mailbox. She telling me I'm speeding, telling me to slow down.
Slow down, and he rolled down his window and he started harassing.
First of all, I didn't harass you. I did. How did I almost hit you? And I'm going to the mailbox. Yeah, I called you a Karen when I came over here after you said I called the police. Absolutely. First of all, I didn't almost hit her. Sir, no, I'm fine, sir. First of all, I didn't almost hit her.
I understand that. Just relax.
I'm not finna sit up here.
He ran the stop sign.
Well, there is no stop sign. What are you talking about?
But you didn't have to get out of your fucking car.
You didn't have to talk to me that way either, Karen.
You're a black man approaching a white woman.
First of all, you had your boy right here, your husband right here. So first of all, I don't do that type of
You
stuff.
put your car in park and you came at me.
First of all, I didn't come at you.
Yes, you did.
You can stop all of that, Karen.
He literally came after me.
Here she crying. There's Karen. This is unbelievable. Swear to God, I've never been a part of nothing like this. I've seen it. I've seen it.
You have your ID.
I've seen it. Yes, I've seen it, but this is firsthand.
And now he's on live.
Oh boy, there she's crying. Oh my God, this is real. This is real. This is real. Here you go. Here you go, sir. This is real. Her husband tried to tell her to go in the house, but no, she wanted to do the whole Karen thing. So I'm gonna be here with my camera to show everything. First of all, you need to stop that.
You were speeding through the neighborhood.
It was not. I was in the garage. You're lying now because I was sitting in the garage.
She said I was speed. I know what you're saying. No, I get you. No, this is real. This is real life in 2022. This is real life Karen stuff.
Crying.
I've never seen. I've seen it on TV. I've seen it on video, but I've never really been a part of something like this. This is unbelievable.
Warning. No, I mean warning. This podcast is hosted by a podcaster that does not, I repeat, does not know what to say out his mouthfeel area, and does not express the views of Shizzy Lit Podcast at all or in any way whatsoever at all, not at all or whatsoever. Nautica, Nathan, Nathaniel, nothing. You hear me? I don't even see how he got a show. Anyway, remember what I told everybody? It's totally inappropriate for anybody of any age, color, ethnic, gender, religion, state, country, town or human being on this planet, even aliens. I warned all of yous. I'm out. What it do, everybody? It's your girl Envy Allison, hostess of WTF News on Shizzy Lit Podcast. Do me a favor and let us up from the 36 chambers. It's the ghost face ass that I should be in charge of this show. I be on my best bullshit and extra lit. Don't forget that shit. Hold me down. Holla at your gazero. Whoop whoop, blat.
Yo, 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 it's your boy OG Shizzy motherfucking Brizzle. This another Shizzy Lit podcast, you understands me? WTF News, as always, is a conglomeration. You hear one, you hear the other. It's like sister and brother and sister. We won't miss you. Any motherfucker way. Ukraine and Russia going to war. Russia done attack Ukraine. Saying this for the security's sake, and anybody that interfere is gonna be the next. You feel me? They say so. Go ahead and flex if you think we playing with you. So here go Biden, all that. I ain't got no problem with Biden. My man sent me a little check soon as he got in office. I ain't even gonna lie, but rather than that though, I hear him talking shit. He keep on talking about sanctions and all this shit. You feel me? What you think gonna happen? What y'all think gonna happen, my peoples out there in Shizzy Lit Lab? What y'all think gonna happen? Y'all think we gonna get caught up in this shit? They keep on talking about sanctions and all that shit. Do y'all think we should let people do what the fuck they doing in a little hurry and shit? You feel me? Like, we from Murphy Homes, right? If a nigga from Murphy Homes hearing about some shit Park Heights doing, do we got any motherfucking thing to do with Park Heights business all the way down there in Murphy Homes? That's how I look at this shit. So if you all the way across them waters, the U.S. and shit, we chillin', mind out, we do those things. I don't really mind our business, but I'm saying we chillin'. You feel me? And I mean, you hear about Russia and Ukraine doing their thing. What you gonna do? They saying the little nigga over there though ain't trying to go by no rules, no war rules, no regular rules. This nigga straight brute forcial situation. A new villain we got to deal with and shit is basically what they they saying about the ball and shit, you feel me? So they just airstrike Ukraine. They done airstruck Ukraine ass from every motherfucking angle and putting that motherfucking strangle for them bangles. Niggas ain't playing out here. Niggas want their piece of the motherfucking pie and somebody got to die. I don't know. Hopefully she can get resolved, but it look like they past resolving shit. They ready to start bombing shit. So we gonna pray for them and pray for us. You know, we always get caught up in shit, man. We don't have mind our business and shit. You feel me? I don't be knowing all the politics and all that shit. You all the United Nations situation and all that type shit. But we shall see how it will be. We already got enough bullshit to worry about. Now we gotta worry about this shit. I'm gonna let y'all hear a few clips and shit about this shit and all that, you dig? And y'all let me know what y'all think about it in the comments and all that shit. You understands me? Shit is depressing. That's why I don't even watch the motherfucking news. That's why I watch YouTube. I watch hood news, man. That shit a little bit more motherfucking less depressing. And that shit ain't all motherfucking positive and sunshine. It's what the fuck I'm saying. But you know here on Shit That Lit motherfucking podcast, WTF News, we give you the news. Good old the blues. Here we go.
Now back to our top story. Today, President Biden levels another batch of financial sanctions against Russia for its invasion of Ukraine.
And the president also announcing about 7,000 U.S. service members will head to Germany. WGN's Gaynor Hall has been monitoring developments all day.
Yeah, Ben and Lourdes, Ukraine's president has been calling on civilians to fight, appealing for help while this assault is unfolding across Ukraine. Global leaders are responding with stronger sanctions.
Putin is the aggressor. Putin chose this war, and now he and his country will bear the consequences.
President Biden announcing additional sanctions on Russia, going after the country's elites, large banks and companies, and technology exports. Russia unleashing an assault on Ukraine from multiple directions. And after a fierce battle, Ukraine lost control of Chernobyl, the site of the world's worst nuclear disaster. But Biden says the Russian president's ambitions are much bigger than Ukraine.
He wants to, in fact, reestablish the former Soviet Union. That's what this is about.
Families fleeing the violence are crossing the border into Poland.
And you know, friends, everybody is in Kiev now, and they are calling us and telling what is going on, and it's awful.
And in several Russian cities, police reportedly detained hundreds as anti-war protesters took to the streets. Russia's President Vladimir Putin receiving international condemnation.
Now we see him for what he is, a blood-stained aggressor who believes in imperial conquest.
Putin calling the attack a necessary measure to protect Russia's security, warning interference would lead to consequences never seen before.
We certainly would always be ready for a dialogue which will bring us back to justice and the principles of the United Nations Charter.
Make no mistake, it's not a military operation or whatever it was called yesterday in Donetsk or Lugansk. It's a war against Ukraine.
But President Biden and allies have not tapped the most aggressive sanctions in their arsenal. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky urged them to cut Russia from the SWIFT financial network that connects banks around the world. And Biden said direct sanctions on Putin are still on the table.
This aggression cannot go unanswered.
President Biden said the sanctions were designed to not disrupt global energy supplies. More American troops are headed to Europe. Biden emphasizing that U.S. forces will not fight in Ukraine, but he says they will defend NATO allies.
So we shall see if it spills over, and then we be on some goddamn modern warfare, World War III type shit. You know they've been predicting this shit for years. I just was looking at a little video. They talk about 2022 predictions that could come true. I ain't make it all the way through, but I'm gonna continue to watch that and make sure it wasn't no motherfucking war situational shit going on in them predictions and shit. Because if it is, this shit could be what's going on. This shit could be beginning of the bullshit, you understand me? And all you motherfuckers that wanted to be military troops on the voluntarily tip and shit, we love you, and we motherfucking appreciate y'all. We proud of y'all and shit. But some of y'all motherfuckers thought it was a joke and shit. Now y'all already see all that training wasn't just to be talking and shit. Like, you know, he about to put that shit to use and shit. So more prayers than ever for all our troops and all the Ukraine troops and all the Russian troops and all the troops everywhere that's ready being the bullshit. Much love to y'all from Shizzy Lit Podcast. You understand me? Y'all heard it here first. I'm out.